So, King of the Table have already announced 3 super matches, and there will be 2 more super matches. We briefly discussed them yesterday. Tonight, in this live stream, which is going to be about 25 minutes long, at max 30 minutes long, we will discuss all of the upcoming matches that are going to happen in the recent future, near future. So let's start discussing, let's start sharing screen, let's get to business straight away. Please try to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and give it a thumbs up. It can help a little bit. Thank you in advance. So first of all, this Spring Hill Smackdown event. I saw this poster, I think at least a couple of months ago, but other than that, I wasn't aware of anything else related to this event. Is there a download image option? Save images. Alright, so Anna Gronlund versus Sarah Backman. Spring Hill Smackdown event, September 9th. So less than 10 days remaining. That is my time, 11:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Best of 5 right arm match. And there is this one more match between Ebba Lindstedt versus Merlin Barokit from USA. Sweden versus USA. Never heard of these two ladies, but good. 2 female matches. I think there may be more matches added to this. I don't know exactly where we can watch it right now or what's the detail, but notify me is the option. I'm quite sure there will be more details uploaded as soon as we are aware of that. So 2 female arm wrestlers, and Sarah Backman is near unbeatable at her weight. Anna Gronlund also won WAF in 2021. She also did great. What are your thoughts about this event? Who do you believe is going to win? We're going to talk about the Ron Bath versus Matt Mask match in a while. So stay tuned if you joined only to know about that one. Pradeep, my buddy, Top Gun shades on. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the suggestion. I'm going to use it always. Did you see? I didn't use it with the guest. To me, it looked somewhat weird. Did you use the video of Devon in which he was talking about? Did you see? Yeah. Devon was furious. Devon was really mad at Dennis for one reason, that he called Devon a clown. Lars versus Mate Varangi, Heta Morris. Yes, that's the match as well. We will discuss that one also. So 30 people have joined already. Let's see who do you think is winning this match. Who wins? Sarah Backman or Anna Williams. Anna Williams used to be my favorite player. Totally off topic, but has anyone heard that Oliver Anthony song Rich Men North of Richmond? I just heard it and wow. Nope, I have not heard about that. Gopal Singh, Tall Paul Hutchins Jr., Nayan Bankman, KLH. I think Anna Gronlund also helps with East versus West or King of the Table. Maybe it is King of the... No, East versus West. She's always running around doing stuff, helping the athletes, getting mic'd up and stuff. So she's doing most of the work always in every single East versus West. She is there. She doesn't work with King of the Table, only East versus West. So that is the first match. While we wait for the poll results of this match, I think this event we have already discussed. Let me share the screen once again so that we can see about the next event. Okay. Share screen. Then we have Arm Wars Dark Card. For some reason it says September 10. I heard someone say September 9th, but Neil Pickup told Devon that it is going to be aired on September 16th, Saturday. That's when we are going to be able to see Devon Led versus Georgi Swetkov. By the way, this match has already happened. In my opinion, it's a really close match. I don't know who won, but the result is already available. It is just not available to us fans of arm wrestling. Devon Led versus Georgi Swetkov. Big match, and there were many other matches as well. Let's see the card. Anil Najran versus Tom Wilson, Elliot Ekless, Bogdan Stoica, Philip Ritz, Frodo Hogland, Mika Sakvalaridze versus Craig Sanders, Joshua Davis, Adrian Popescu, Devon Laird, Georgi Svetkov, and there is that. I think these four are in that battleground. This one is a battleground, and maybe there is one more. I think this one is also a battleground. There are two battleground events. I'm not sure which the other battleground is. So Devon versus Georgi Svetkov. Any guesses? Like who could have won this match? Let's see what the chat has to say about that. Logitech webcam software. Let me just reduce the contrast a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. Brightness, not contrast, coloring. So I'm not sure like what kind of editing requires that much time. So now they have the footage with them ready. Even yesterday they had it. So taking more than 2 weeks to edit a single match, that has got to be the slowest edit in the world. Like I just simply cannot imagine how can edit take so much time. Maybe James Statham is watching this live stream. Maybe he can let us know about something that we don't know. Alright, let's see what the people are saying about this one. It is going viral, that song, West Virginia, good song. What are the cards of next King of the Table? We are going to discuss that, brother, in just a moment. And yes, it's definitely for the working man. I just saw Brian Shaw tore his pectoral muscle. What exactly was he doing? I was looking forward to seeing your new place, but then all of a sudden you made it private. Yeah, I planned it to be a members only live stream, and I somehow I forgot that it is a regular live stream, and then I realized that members only live stream is not possible on mobile phone. It's only possible on laptop or desktop. That's why I like to keep the channel strictly professional to news and opinions only, but this personal lifestyle I try to keep it for members only section. And that's why I immediately made it, like within a few seconds I made it members only, and still it got like almost 90 views. Devon versus Svetkov. We can only guess. We don't know who is the winner of this super match. That's a difficult task. That pick was nice. Which pick are you talking about? Ooh, Joe, it's a nice fancy place. Pradeep living like Ric Flair. Yeah, I don't have that many girls like Ric Flair. Why do you think that Dennis needs 3 months to prepare? Meanwhile, he trains almost every day. The weights. So Dennis knows the kind of weights that he needs to be lifting for a big super match. And let's say if he wants to lift 50 kilos in a certain exercise, and right now he's only at 35, so he slowly tries to progress to that weight without rushing some things. And maybe I'll not say he's completely off cycle, but he may be on just a TRT dose when there is no super match. So let's assume only 150 milligrams of TRT dose when there is no match. But as soon as a match is announced, the dose is up to like 400 milligrams and more stuff added on top of that. I'm just guessing. Most of the arm wrestlers may be doing it like this. Coolest weatherman. Why do you think Dennis needs... Okay, we already discussed that. Ashraful Islam. Do you think Devon's long hand was the big problem for Hermes? His long forearm was the bigger problem for Hermes. I'm not sure if it was that much about the hand. Maybe the forearm. I'm a huge fan of arm wars, but 2 weeks is too long. Needs to be less than 1 week, especially when we know the match was already happened. Yeah, that's what Neil tried to hide the last time, that the match has already happened. Yeah, and it created big buzz. Like Before that, nobody was talking about arm wars, at least not as many people as Neil would like to. But after that, I think it kind of worked in their favor. I haven't seen the Brian Shaw video yet. It just popped on my notification that the pec is bruised chest, torn pec. Yeah, 2 weeks is a very long time. I do agree with you guys, just way too long. I think arm wrestling, the competition is always valued live the most. That's when you like to see it. Yes, if you hide the results, then the excitement can remain, but waiting for 2 weeks, just at best the match took like 30 minutes. So how long can it take to edit a 30-minute video? People make 30 minutes of a video out of like sometimes out of hundreds of hours of clip when they make a documentary or something. And sometimes people make a documentary within a month. They edit it. You're looking like Paul Italia. Yeah, I don't have the hat and the cigar. Just need that. Yeah, just need that hat and cigar. Exactly what I was thinking. It's not just length of arm or hand, it's the rising strength. Knowing how to use it. Of course. But if Devon had the same kind of rising strength and pronation, but his forearm was an inch shorter or maybe 4 centimeters shorter, then I don't think it would have worked out against Hermes. I think all is well as long as they are open about it. Of course, would prefer live though. Yeah. James is sick, but I forgot. Neil told me that James is right now sick. He's not feeling well. That's why maybe it is taking so much time. Maybe they thought about releasing it on 10th as this website shows. But right now it's 16th because James is ill. He's not feeling well. That I'm just guessing that could be the reason for the delay, if there is one delay, if that was not their first plan. So is Auden Leret going to win? I've not seen any, like he has been winning stuff, some school tournaments and stuff, but winning a school tournament and winning here, it can be a different thing. It would be difficult to predict Auden to win this super match. And it is going to be difficult for Devon as well. I think I will be totally shocked if Devon clean sweeps Georgi Svetkov. Totally shocked. Svetkov has a really good, clean, clear top roll, and Devon is going to have some trouble trying to defend against that. King of the Table 8. So that was the main event. John Brzezinski versus Alexei Vovoda. So that's the big match. And once again, I think John is in trouble. Vovoda is lifting 107 kg for back pressure. Are you guys kidding me? That's more than Hermes Gasparini. That's more than literally everyone else. 107 kilos. Yes, Gasparini's angle was a little bit better, but still Vovoda did like 5 kilos more with relatively more ease. That's just insane. Equal amount of back pressure as Hermes Gasparini in this lift. I think John is in big trouble. That's the guy who knows how to arm wrestle. Vovoda is no joke. So John is not going to be able to top roll. Dadikian cannot top roll Vovoda. Dadikian top rolled Irakli Zerakashvili. I know John also did that. But Dadikian cannot top roll Vovoda in practice pulls. He can beat him in a hook, but he cannot top roll him. John also mentioned once that he knows he won't be able to top roll Dadikian. That's why he's going to try to hook him and then beat him. If hooking him and beating him is going to be possible or not, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It seems difficult to me, but we will see what happens. Auden versus Matt Mask. Good match. Man, I think Matt is going to beat Ron Bath as well. So Vovoda versus John Brzezinski. My prediction goes to Alexei Vovoda. 3 pins to 0. 4 pins to 0 or 6 pins to 0. I don't think John would want to continue after 4-0. And if we talk about Dave Chaffee for a moment, this time Engin also said that Dave needs to quit for a year. He needs to quit arm wrestling for 1 year, try to recover from his injuries and stuff, and then come back because he's been losing everything. And when I say the same thing, I'm like the hater of Dave Chaffee. Not looking good in goggles. It's for some other reason that you may not know we discussed in the previous live stream, brother. It is serving another purpose. Then and it's cool as well. If I'm talking with the guests, I can read the comments and you won't be able to see my eyes if I'm focusing on the screen or if I'm looking at the chat. Pradeep looks like a cop with these shades. Eye flu ho gaya kya? Haan bhai. Yes. Got an eye flu. Lift. Auden versus Matt Mask. Good match. LOL. Not the same. Hello GT. What's that? I feel for Brzezinski actually. Yeah, John Brzezinski is most likely going to lose that match. Top roll, he has already discussed, not possible. In 2004, John felt Vovoda's hand. He tried to go back, immediately regretted it, tried to go in a hook, didn't work out, got pinned easily. So that memory is still fresh in John's mind. He knows he cannot top roll Vovoda. Now the option is hook. And the problem is nowadays John doesn't really like to go in a hook unless somebody forces him to go there. People are still living in those memories that John is great because he'll beat you where you are strong. I don't think it is true anymore. I don't think he goes in a hook against someone intentionally if he's winning with a top roll. Paul Lynn forced the hook on John in his third match after his comeback, and Corey West forced the hook on John. John didn't go there intentionally. He tried to top roll, Corey curled him in. And I think Vovoda is also going to do the same. Maybe John tries to top roll, maybe he doesn't. He doesn't get the top roll anyways, and the match goes in a hook, and Vovoda is looking strong there. It won't be like easy win for him. John will still make it a battle. Vovoda himself said that his endurance is also not that great. So maybe we see a couple of battles, but it will be difficult for John to go on the offensive against Alexei Vovoda. And I've completely changed my opinion. When this match was initially talked about by Engin Terzi, I think 1 year ago, maybe a little bit more. At that time, I said that, man, John is going to kill him. Vovoda is not the same guy. After that, looks like John's growth after his comeback not only stopped, but it started kind of going down. Yeah? So that's why I don't think this is the same John Brzezinski that we saw like almost a year ago. I think that version was just slightly stronger. For sure, he has not gotten any better after that. For sure. Did you talk to Hermes after lost match? No, brother. I usually do not message anyone who lost a super match. To me, it's like the man just lost and now it's like the same situation, Tej Magar. If you have ever fallen sick, and if you think like me, which I believe most of the people in this case think like that, if you fall sick and everyone is like giving you condolences and they're trying to tell you that, okay, bro, you'll be good, don't worry, and it feels weird, bro. I don't want you to tell me that I'll be good. I know that already. So that's the same mentality I have when trying to message someone who just lost in a super match. I was like, yeah, jale pe namak chhedakna. So not exactly that, but I get your point. So that's why I never message anyone who has lost in a super match. Never. I can't stand Paul. Last live stream, someone told Pradeep he should wear glasses like Paul Italia. That's how glasses things started. No, sorry. Yeah, it's literally just blocks the ring lights to my eyes, and my eyes are telling me that it's cool. So in about 10 minutes, exactly 10 minutes from now, the live stream is going to start. The Arm Wrestling Buzz Show number 22 is going to be on Arm Wrestling News. In about 9 minutes from now, Kamil Jablonski will be will be my guest. Paul Italia will be there, and Tom Stubblebean will also be there. We'll see if Josh can join or not, but I think it's going to be an amazing show. First time Arm Wrestling Buzz show on Arm Wrestling News. With that being said, let's discuss Matt Mask versus Ron Bath. Let me change this poll. Who do you guys think is the favorite to win this super match? Start a poll. So 6-round super match, king of the table format. I like the match. Matt, to me, I think Matt is the favorite in this match. He needed some easy matches after I wrote Matt Singh. So he needed some easy matches, and I think it is, if you are a favorite in a match, I think it is an easy match for you. But I don't think this match is big enough for the king of the table stage. That's the only issue that people are having. The match is great. No problem with that. But people are saying, and I agree with those people, that that's not a king of the table match. Maybe a Monster Factory match, that would have been perfect. There are so many matches that Monster Factory should have jumped on, but they're not making that happen. Yeah, Wild Horse getting back on the track, I believe. Matt Mask, please tell the cards of next king of the table. So, John Brzezinski versus Alexei Vovoda. And this match, Matt Mask versus Ron Bath. And the third match is Lars Rohrbacken versus Mate Varangi Heta Morris. So, Norway, I think Lars is from Norway versus New Zealand. Wild Horse, yeah, Matt really impressed everyone with the performance against Sergey Kalinichenko. He literally impressed everyone. And he lost the match, but I didn't think Matt Mask's stocks went down after that loss. His stocks went only up. So 75% people are saying that Matt is going to win this match. So Paul Lynn tried to top roll Ron Bath, but he couldn't. He lost that round. Next round, he went into a hook and beat Ron comfortably. Matt is not Paul Lynn. Matt's top roll is much stronger than Paul Lynn's top roll. I believe Matt is going to be able to crack Ron's wrist back, and then he's going to win. If Ron's wrist stays flat, or not flat but slightly curled in, then Matt is in all kinds of trouble. He should immediately give that matchup. But I don't think it is going to come to that situation. So Kamil Jablonski is asking me what program I use. Matt's little brother. Who is Matt's little brother? Who is the favorite arm wrestler? Hermes Gasparini is my favorite arm wrestler. Prudnik used to be my favorite arm wrestler till about 2022, I'm going to say. Early part of 2022. And right now, I think Prudnik is once again up in the trajectory. I simply love that guy. But Hermes Gasparini is my favorite as of now. I believe Ron Bath beat Matt every time they pulled right-handed before. Entirely possible. That's entirely possible. And Ron is like 61 or at least 60 years old. At most 61 and at least 60 years old. You need a green screen. Yeah, maybe you're right. For these live streams, yes. Why not Devon is your favorite? Not sure. Yeah, Devon is also doing great. He was not arm wrestling enough in the past. That's why he was not my favorite. But right now he's arm wrestling like more than anyone else. Good question. So let's see if there are some other matches. Mate Varangi Heta Morris versus Lars Rohrbacken is the third match. Only 3 matches announced. Then we have AWE 3, which is going to be on 26th of October, 8 a.m. time for me. Ryan Bowen versus Mazahir Saidu, the main event. Australia's number 2 versus India's number 1. Lachlan Adair versus Derek Smith. Derek Smith is out. We're not sure who is going to replace him. So Derek said that he cannot get leave from his work or something like that. But I think it's another kind of attempt to crush Ryan Bowen's organization. Shivjit Janardhan versus Josh Barker. So it was initially between Rahul Panekar and Josh. Shivjit not only beat Rahul in Pro Punjab League about less than a month ago, but he tore his bicep. So Rahul Panekar tore his bicep, unfortunately, against Shivjit, and that's why he's being replaced. I told Ryan, and I also told him if he needs a replacement, then I can ask Shivjit, and he was like, okay, then please ask him. Great arm wrestler. I think Rahul still would have had a better chance against Josh, but slipping against Shivjit is really difficult. Top rolling him is almost impossible. Rahul Panekar is the best top roller here, and he just simply cannot deal with Shivjit's hand. So the best top roller in India who never hooks is forced to hook Shivjit and then beat him. Rahul hooked Shivjit in a couple of rounds and beat him. But then in the third round, he couldn't slip and tore his bicep. Yuvraj Verma versus Hamza Hodzik. Yuvraj started arm wrestling in February this year. So started arm wrestling 6 months ago. And Hamza is the Australian champion. Hamza is like 6'6", little over 90 kilos. Yuvraj is 6'3", about 103, 104 kilos. So that's the youth match up to 21 years old. So I think it's a great event. Simply amazing. I'm going to purchase the pay-per-view for sure to support the Indian athletes and to support my buddy Ryan Bowen. After that, let me see if this website lists these matches only. So I think we have discussed all of the important matches. 81% people are saying that Matt Mask is going to win this one. And earphone लिया इसके थोड़ा घुमाइए आवाज एक्स्ट्रा कर रही है. And let me copy the link of this thing. So over 70 of you watching, guys, please stay here. Please like the video. I'm going to invite Kamil Jablonski and the Buzz Arm Wrestling crew. They'll be joining and the next live stream will start. I've copied the link. Let me paste. So they will join in this live stream and then I'll end it and will be transferred to the next one. Kamil Jablonski, sir, have your link. That's the link. Where's the Arm Wrestling Buzz Facebook group? Here's the link. To me, the links always work, but then sometimes I post the link and somebody asks me like, where is the code? And I was like, code? Why do you need a code? Paul Italy always sends me the code to join, so you have to manually type it. 77 people watching. Let me read some of the comments, then I'll end this live and switch to the next one. I believe Ron Bath meet Matt. Yep, Reddit. Have a Pradeep Devon fanboy before too much longer. Yeah. Mazahir Indian Beast. Where is Lachlan going to sign? Sign? Okay, King of the Table weak card so far. Sign like bhai song sunte ho. Which song? You need a green screen. Not many comments today. 77 people are watching, but not many people commented today. You got a black eye? No, I don't have a black eye, but these ring lights have been destroying my eyes for almost nearly 3 years. That's why yesterday I got this idea because somebody suggested me in the chat I can look cool if I wear these shades. King of the Table falling off. What a crap this match. Ron is a pensioner now. Yeah. I think they are going to do something. They are going to do something about the card. They need a more exciting match. Paul, you need to rotate your screen once again and then it will adjust, I guess. And now do it again. Try to use the auto rotate option. Maybe that is going to work. So Tom is saying that he's going to be late. Kamil Jablonski has seen the message. Try joining again. Still not rotating. I don't know what's the issue. That's Mr. Paul. Yep, Tal Paul. Paul, King of the Table. Yeah, King of the Table seriously need to do something about this, man. Like, this is not the card. There was one more card which was not so cool, but then luckily they had Dave Chaffee and Vitaly, and still people were saying that this is a trash card. It was fortunate that they gave us the match of the year, but you cannot expect match of the years at every single card. So this card definitely needs to be improved a lot. मुरादनगर आर्म रेसलिंग क्लब बनाओ भाई, बनाओ. मुरादनगर में ज़रूरत है आर्म रेसलिंग क्लब की. पॉल King of the Table. Okay, there should be a 60 plus age division. Who is going to compete? Who is going to compete? No, I don't like that idea. People want to create all as many divisions as they want, which is good, but we need to have some competition in those classes as well. Like, if there is nobody to compete, then it's not cool. Camille is not joining. I'm going to, so I'll end this live stream, Paul, and as soon as I end this, not working, he's saying it's not working. How is that possible, man? How is that possible? You joined with the same link. Try in browser.
Deeb, I love the shades, brother.
Yeah, me too. So somebody just
What's
suggested.
going on? I'm just having problems with this screen, man. It's not moving. Like, mine's moving, but yours isn't. Like, I can't get you to turn sideways.
No, mine is perfect on camera. Like, your screen is staying straight no matter what you do.
Is that good?
No. Try the auto rotate option if that can work. Somebody suggested me that you should wear glasses like Paul Italia and you look cool. I tried that immediately, and man, I was like, why didn't I get this idea? For like more than 2 years, these ring lights have been literally destroying my eyes, and it feels like so easy on the eyes, and I really love it.
Deeb, I'm going to come out and come right back in.
Okay. Muradnagar Arm Wrestling Club. आधे फेफड़े तो ऐसे ही सड़ाते. I think John has a shot against Voda, but a long shot. I do agree with your comment, brother. I do agree with it. When is the next AWE? This one is in October. So Ryan invited me as well, but for some personal reasons and like my work time, the time when I'm planning to take some leave, it wasn't really working out for me. Bro, I cannot read it, Camille. It's in your language. What can I do about that? Camille Jablonski destroyed Dave Chaffee. Great arm wrestler. But he needs to figure out his Zoom skills. Copy invitation. Maybe I can copy invitation and send him again. Try this, Mr. Camille Jablonski. Try this if it is working. So it's good that we have this different live stream. So when somebody is going to click on the next one, they're going to see all of us talking right from the beginning. What's your prediction on Devon versus Dennis? Devon Larratt should win that match in my opinion, but he's going to have a great difficulty trying to finish Dennis, because Dennis will try to rotate out like this, just like Devon tries to do whenever he's on the losing side of the table. That's exactly what Dennis is also going to try, and it may be difficult for Devon for the first time to be on the receiving end of things. Camille been arm wrestling for a couple of decades, I think. I don't think so. I don't think he's that old. We'll clear that out. What's your prediction on Devon versus Dennis? Yeah, once again, Devon as of now. But trying to pin Dennis is going to be difficult. Really difficult. Now it's time to do something for your eyes too. That white light is literally killing me. It's killing you? You cannot even see the white light. If I stay like this, only then you can see. Yeah, finally, the Golden Dragon, Camille Jablonski, is about to join, guys, for the first time on Arm Wrestling News, the Buzz Show. Brother, can you rotate your screen? Your audio is still connecting. Audio is not connected yet. Your prediction was... Would have preferred your prediction Mazahir. Ryan versus Mazahir. I did my prediction yesterday in one of the live streams. I think Ryan 4-2. 4-2. Mazahir wins the first couple of rounds. I still cannot hear you, brother. Yeah, now the audio is on.
Hi, sorry, I just don't know what to press.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect now. Can you do this by candlelight? Okay, now I think it's time to Paul. I think if Paul also joins, then we'll change that stream. Yeah, Paul has joined.
I'm good.
So guys, I'm going to end this stream, and it is going to take me literally like 5 seconds to start the next one as soon as this ends on your side. So please stay, and you'll be automatically transferred to the next to the Buzz live stream that I have created. Just wait a second. So by the way, thanks for watching this one, and do leave a like and a thumbs up before this stream ends. End stream.